Hello?
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 Hello? Hello and welcome to the Ledger Lounge, an accounting and business advisory podcast brought to you by James Scott at Manchester. My name's Matthew Taylor.
And I'm Katie Allen. Welcome to the Ledger Lounge.
Let's wait for Katie to
Sorry,
compose
I've gone.
herself now so we can... So here we are for the last episode of the Ledger Lounge, where we have a bit of a break, go and relax over the summer. In the room, there's Katie.
Hello.
Lauren.
Hello, everybody.
Who has just been appointed the new team manager at James Scott, so congratulations there.
Well done.
Thank you. Very exciting. Just this week. Hot news.
Yeah, hot news. And then Tom.
Hello.
Here we all are again.
Yeah. And you've just recently been to an AI event in London. How was that?
Yeah, it was good. I think it was a nice break from the usual kind of ones where they're trying to sell you stuff. It's more actually a bit of information of what's going on. I think it was quite a useful talk.
Was there a lot that you already knew? Was there a lot that you already thought, we knew that anyway?
Yeah, so we know, obviously, like ChatGPT, Gemini, we already knew that these things exist and that they can be used. We kind of have an awareness of the do's and the don'ts, don't we? But it's moving so fast that there's something new every single day. Like, I think when they're doing the talk, they're saying by the end of the talk, a week later, they've got to change the PowerPoint, haven't they? Because it's just so out of date, just how fast it's changing. So there's always something new to learn with it, isn't there? But I think when you look at like some of the other firms around the country, I think we're really on the ball with things like this. I think even just considering adopting AI and then taking those first steps and going to these kind of summits is already putting yourself miles ahead of the others. I think we're doing quite well with it.
I bet they'll probably put quite a few on over the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Like AI events.
They will.
If you went on Google now, there's probably loads.
Probably find one in Manchester this
I think
week.
the good thing about
and then
this
eventually they'll be run by AI.
Yeah.
There won't even be anyone there.
That'd be quite good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, just an avatar running the course.
Yeah.
We could send our own avatars along to attend and we'll just go to the pub.
Yeah. Was there anything there that caught your eye?
The AI.
Yeah, AI. Yeah. Any AI that caught your eye?
I think the important thing is that we need to be using it at work. There's so many little elements to it, and it's not just about like the processing bot that we've talked about before or ChatGPT. I think is just going to be huge, and I think ultimately it'll probably replace search engines for research and Google because it's so vast. And
I've seen the Twitter's X's version, like Grok, is like their version of AI, and you see so many people whenever they need to fact check something on X, they're asking that Grok,
right,
and that gives it its answer. But that's mean people don't even Google.
That's Elon Musk's answer, not Grok's answer.
Yeah, he logs onto the Grok account every single one. So you see, a lot of people don't even use search engines anymore, do they? They're just using AI to ask whatever questions.
I use ChatGPT all the time.
Well, why did you say you use it once a month in the office?
No, not just in work. No, I said once a week. But outside of work, I use it all the time for everything. Like I said, I'll always go to ChatGPT app rather than Google now because it gives me. I can ask it one question, and if I put that one question into a search engine, it just gives me an answer. But ChatGPT gives me. It preempts what I'm going to ask next. So when I'm talking to it about my plants, I'm calling it might be a woman or a man. But when I'm talking to it about my plants, it'll tell me what I've asked, sort of the initial question, but then also give me like suggestions and like, do you want me to give you a plan of how to take care of it or when's the best time to prune and things like that? And I just think that's really good.
I think to be fair with it, you can actually ask it where its sources are, can't you? And go and look for yourself. Just, ask it, well, how did you get this information? And actually go and fact check it yourself. And like you say, ask it, don't make things up. Don't don't start just going on a massive tangent.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that came out of that was the prompting of
having a good
using ChatGPT. So
asking the right questions.
Set the scenario, ask the right questions. So you sort of, when you're prompting it, and in our case, you'd go, you are an accountant in the UK. Then you give it another prompt and say, tell me about what I can do with income tax losses, and it will then give you a tailored answer to that. So the prompting was really important as well.
Yeah, like giving it context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise the different models as well. So there's like...
Yeah, there's a 3.0 and then 04 weren't there?
04, and the 3.0 was more of a more deep reasoning, and 4 was more of a...
It's for your writing, isn't it?
Yeah, more creative. So there are different models that are trained for different purposes, and there's a little drop down on ChatGPT that you move between the two, depending on what you want to do.
Yeah, and it's part of the same conversation, can't it, seamlessly?
Yeah.
Which we found, yeah.
Do you remember what we did the other week, Matthew, when we asked it to generate an image of what it was like to talk to us?
Well, I've forgotten about that one. Which one was that?
It generated an image of you sat at your desk with your Oldham Athletic mug and everything.
That's right. I had Oldham Athletic mug. It had the podcast.
Yeah, it did.
But that was all what ChatGPT had learned about me from my promptings.
Yeah.
I don't use it so much in work, so I might actually try to start using it a bit more in work. I use it a lot outside of work. And
it is good. I think it's always good to double check
it's quite good. For a recipe, like, I've got this in the fridge. What can I make?
Me a meal. Yeah,
and it'll do
really
what you make and the full recipe.
I asked
just
it
for inspiration.
to source me the best place to stay for a trip as well. That was pretty good. And it gave me all the different
itineraries or something for holidays.
Yeah, that's really good for it as well.
I use it for revising quite a bit because you can download, say from the ACCA syllabus or something, put it straight into the technical articles, put it straight into the ChatGPT and ask it to start giving you questions or explain something. Like in layman's terms, like get out of the jargon and stuff. Or put it into some kind of context to easier explain it.
Right.
So I was kind of using it like that way.
Or maybe we could let Max know that then at work, because he's just started his level 4 and
I think obviously if it's like the publicly free available one, you can't put copyrighted things in there, but if you've got your offline one, if the rules are different, you could put in your actual course notes maybe.
I know one use case I've found with it was we've had a prospecting team looking for leads for the office, and they give us a transcript of the conversation that they're generating and anonymise that document and then upload it into ChatGPT and then say, from this conversation, draw out the questions I need to ask the client at the client meeting. And so I did that and then said, put it in a table form in Word, and then you just print it out and off you go. And I mean, printing's a bit old fashioned, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't have printed it, but
fax it to them.
Yeah, fax it.
I've never seen a fax machine.
Really?
Don't know how they work.
Right.
I don't know how to do those circle telephones.
Do you not?
We don't even have an house phone. Wasn't that one at Mum and Dad's for years, and we're never going to bother with one.
We had one upstairs and one downstairs. So if I used it to ring my friends, my mum would pick the one up downstairs and be like, get off the phone, it's not after 6. Because it was free after 6. I can hear everything you're saying. I'm like, gotta go by.
My great grandma used to have one of those circular phones, and we used to play on it all the time when we were kids, and she'd go mad because we'd be like accidentally ringing people.
I think though, eventually you'll see houses, they won't even have satellite dishes, will they, for your Sky or whatever?
You don't need one now.
You don't need one now. So anyone who's
I've got one.
already got one won't take them off probably, but any new houses that are being built now aren't going to have them.
Who would have thought that when we set the Ledger Lounge up 4 months ago, we'd be talking about satellite dishes and Tom not being able to use a phone properly?
It's like there's a trend actually on TikTok where they get somebody older and younger and put them either side of a door, and they ask them to show them how they would answer a phone. So obviously the older person goes like that, and the young person goes.
Right.
For reference, with it being a podcast.
Yeah.
You can't see what Lauren's doing.
That's true.
Tune into the YouTube channel for that little bit.
The older person makes a phone and puts it next to their ear, and the younger person clicks the hand as if, obviously, for an iPhone.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was really interesting.
I do the thing where you put the phone to your ear. I do that. But I've never had a phone like that. Well, I
did you ever have a flip phone?
Yeah, I did have a flip. I had a Sly phone. I was cool.
Sony Ericsson.
Yeah.
I had one that it had a big chunky case on it, a Nokia that you could throw on the floor. It was like a competition whose phone could bounce the highest.
That was my very first phone, my dad's old Nokia brick.
Yeah.
Like with the 3310, the proper one. You throw it on the floor and it breaks the concrete. The phone's perfect.
Mine was blue and it had orange lights at either side, the Nokia, The most you could play on it was Snake.
Yeah, Snake.
That was it.
Look how far we've come now. We've got AI.
I know.
So that's, I don't know if it's coming out, is for iPhones, have that Apple Intelligence, don't they? Is that they're going to be their AI? I guess it's going to replace Siri. So whether you want it or not, it's coming, isn't it?
No, it's here.
It's
here.
Yeah.
It's here. And,
I put once a month probably on that poll, but then I've just realised now that I probably use it without knowing I'm using it.
Yeah.
Because even when you put something in Google now, the first thing that comes up is the AI.
AI overview is like suggestions. Yeah. Like I said, we had that question the other day about AML checking.
Yes.
That could have been a question for AI just to see what it comes out with. Because I'll give you its sources. I didn't even think at the time.
I think that's it. It's retraining your brain to not Google.
Yeah.
It's to perhaps look.
That's how we've all grown up, isn't it? We've all grown up with Google.
Well, some of us did.
Well, you had to get the encyclopedias out, but...
I had to go to the library.
What's that? It's a new way of thinking, isn't it, for us?
Yeah, it is.
That's what it means, like the next generation from me now aren't even going to...
They'll go, what's Google?
Yeah.
What's an iPhone?
What's an iPhone? Yeah. Oh, in the brains, won't they? Elon Musk chips in the brains.
Yeah. They'll be born with them like a dog when they get chipped in the back of the neck.
Scary. Season 1, guys, how's it been?
Exciting. I think we were quite nervous at first. Well, was you nervous when you did your first one?
I think apprehensive is the word, just because it's something unknown that you've never done before.
I think in episode 1, we probably had no idea of what we were going to do, and we just talked about what we thought we might do. And where we are now is probably completely, apart from talking the crap we're talking today, it's like we've got completely different ideas, because I think the thought was that we'd try and get content from the website, use that and try and find a different way of getting that out to potential clients or to business. And now we've found that I think what we need to be doing is getting more guests in. So we've got some guests lined up for series 2.
Quite a few, I think, haven't we?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So that'll be quite good, and then
get some clients in if they
hopefully get some clients in. Yes. So
Prince William's coming,
and if anybody, and if anybody's got any ideas for series 2, drop a message in the comments on Spotify, and we'll have a look at that idea. And if you've got any ideas for it, it'd be good to know.
All ideas are welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, people can if they want to know something specific.
Yeah,
leave
what I have found is that people are really keen to do it.
Yeah,
that
I think podcasts are
fun, isn't it?
really popular now, aren't they? Like a lot of companies do them, but a lot of people watch them, listen to them all the time. I'm always like, if something comes up on my phone and I think, oh, that was interesting, then I'll go and listen to it.
Yeah. I've got a couple that come out once every Monday. Usually they are.
Yeah,
and there's that the Friday AI one, isn't there? Podcast.
Friday
AI. There's a good one for AI updates every week as well. But
nice.
They're not hard to listen to, are they? Just come on.
I think episode 2 was the toughest for us, wasn't it? Because we got a bit cocky after episode 1 and thought,
we thought, we can do this.
We can do this and smash it. And then we got to episode 2 and went, it was like the troubled second album of a band, it's that sort of thing.
I think it'd be interesting once they're all out, go back to episode 1 and just kind of like click through them first 5 minutes of each and just see how like the production quality, the content
production quality is amazing.
Well, the production quality is great, but like the actual the quality of the podcast has gone up through the time.
Just the dynamic as well, like us speaking to each other. I mean, it's easier for us because we all work together, but. I think in the beginning, the first couple of episodes, I was a bit like, oh, what do I say next? I knew what to say. I don't shut up at work, do I? But when you've got a mic in front of you, you're a bit like, oh, you go next.
Yeah. I think then as we progressed through we brought Lauren in and we brought Tom in. Yeah. And I think that dynamic works better than just the two of us that we did the first couple of episodes with.
You mix it up a bit as well, don't we?
Yeah.
If it's the same, I think it was the same two people forever and ever and ever.
People would definitely get bored.
People get bored of Katie and I.
Oh, I'm not saying anything. My lips are sealed.
I've consciously all the way through these tried to not say but then I've realised.
I
nearly said it, but I've realised that I've replaced it for That's what I do. And when I listen back to the episodes, I think there she goes again. Yeah.
We all have these verbal tics, don't we?
Yeah.
Like ironically, or it's just a little pause, isn't it?
Yeah.
And now that you've mentioned that, I'm going to be listening to myself. So I can think, I'm going to say all the time. Yeah.
Do you? You were saying before you didn't enjoy listening to your own episodes.
God, it's awful. I cannot listen to my own voice. It's terrible.
I don't mind it that much.
There's a lot of people I don't like listening back to my own voice.
Yeah.
I've got used to it, I think. I think it helps that where we're recording it is a proper studio, that you've got proper soundproofing, and the acoustics are a lot better than if you record something on your phone at home. You go, oh, that sounds awful.
Have you ever been to like a concert where you've recorded and then when you listen to it back at home and you can hear yourself singing along?
No.
Oh my God. Oh, it's terrible. That's the worst. And you have to delete it because it's completely ruined because you've got yourself going,
put it on mute
all the way through it. Oh God.
What concert were you at?
Well, yeah.
I think as we went through the series, though, I think I've enjoyed it. It's not been it's certainly not been a chore. No.
Yeah.
I've asked you a few times, are we enjoying it? And it's an experience, and it's a different skill, isn't it? It's different.
Yeah, and I think it's nice to do something different.
Yeah.
Rather than, I don't know, stand in front of everybody at the office with a PowerPoint of what should we do this year or whatever,
Yeah, we're still doing
that'll be my
our job.
Yeah.
Still doing our job in James Scott, aren't we? And we're
use AI.
promoting James Scott as a business and trying to get a bit more information out to people who might be starting in businesses. So the useful elements as well as this episode.
Yeah. I quite enjoy doing it.
Yeah. There's been nice things that I've learned whilst doing it, not just about doing the podcast, but when we've been talking about accountancy or whatever, tax. There's even been things that I've thought, I forgot about that. Or,
I think one thing I felt really useful was when, I think it was Matt was on.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, from a business owner's perspective.
Yeah.
Of starting a business, and then what a business owner doesn't know, and what we know that we can help that business owner with. And that was sort of I suppose the essence of the whole podcast was that relationship.
Makes sense though. It's like it's almost like if someone's starting to say I know nothing.
Yeah. And
they can listen, and it's probably answering questions they didn't even know they needed to ask.
Yeah, definitely.
I was just going to say,
the real world.
Like when we sat with Matt and he was saying, "Oh, I didn't know that you had to do this or whatever." When you sit down with a new client, it's not, the conversation doesn't end up going that way. It says, "What do you need us to do?" Usually, isn't it? But whereas it's not, what do you not know and what do we know? Where can we bridge that gap?
Because so many people, they'll start a business just doing something they love, won't they?
Yeah.
Whether it's like someone who loves painting, loves making that kind of thing. But then all of a sudden it's like, I'm actually making money out of this. It's a business now, and I've got to actually follow the rules.
Yeah.
But I'm not a businessman.
And none of it's taught. It's not part of a school curriculum or anything like that. So it's just people are just expected to know.
Yeah.
And they don't.
I was talking to my nephew yesterday, and he's staying with us for a couple of weeks. He lives in Dublin, and he's come over. But he's a photographer, so he started selling his own pictures to a couple of places in one in Dublin, and then one on the coast, I think in south of Dublin. And so I was talking to him about what they teach you about business at school, and he says unless you do business studies, they don't teach you anything about the and no, I don't think even that covers the practicalities.
No, I know business studies is taught as if you work for a business in.
I did
within that business, not about your own business.
That's right.
I did business studies at GCSE and A level, and you're right. It's nothing about like the practical elements.
It's about like threat SWOT analysis and things. Yeah, it's kind of like
which as a business owner you probably do, but not on a piece of paper or it's not.
Yeah, it's not like tax compliance. It's more like, here's how you grow into a market.
No, this conversation came about because I think his dad had taken 3 of his prints to show somebody else, and he'd already got orders for those 3 prints.
Right.
So he was stressing then, because he said, well, I need them back by Wednesday. And they didn't arrive back from the guy that they'd given the samples to. So he's then stressed. And he suddenly shot up out of his chair. I've got to order these. So then we started talking about business planning and resilience, and where you've got to try, as you build up cash flow from your business, then you've got the opportunity to maybe buy a little bit of buffer in there that you don't have to stress about that element.
Yeah.
So it was quite interesting that he's not taught about it at all, but through experience he's picking it up. But I always think if people were taught about it, they'd hit the ground running a little bit quicker and maybe not make those mistakes.
Yeah.
Well, that what you've just said comes into an element of personal finance as well, doesn't it? For every single individual.
Yeah.
Because if people, I think, in schools should be taught how to manage their own money personally, and then that would then flow through into, if they wanted to go into a business, they've got a basic understanding. Mm-hmm. Whereas they're just not taught anything.
Like personal economics.
Yeah. At least
what are mortgages and what borrowing money and
what it means, what interest rate means, and
because even like these people kind of get like coerced into these stupidly expensive loans, don't they? Because they have no
exactly.
They don't know what APR means. They don't know.
Yeah.
They don't read the fine print.
And like you get your mortgage, and the very first few payments are basically interest only, aren't they? You're not paying any of that mortgage off. It's just all going straight to interest.
Yeah.
So people actually don't realise how expensive things are.
I think businesses sometimes don't do that. And I suppose if you understood that in your personal life, then you could take that into business. And there are some lenders that charge incredibly high rates of interest, but they will lend to riskier companies. And so, but they're very good at marketing.
Yeah.
So they draw that business in, and actually by going back to an accountant who might have a better knowledge of. We were talking with Swoop the other week, and they've got like a whole of market offering where they can review your business, review your funding requirements, and see whether there are better fits than some of these extremely high interest rates.
Well, the ones that you hear on the radio, the ones that advertise, are the ones that are high interest, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because they've got to pay for all their advertising through getting more interest.
This is what I'm saying. That's the marketing function that they've got.
The cheap ones are the ones that you don't hear about.
Yeah.
Like I said, when you're paying that loan interest, you're paying for the celebrity to do the adverts, aren't you?
Yeah.
I don't want to name drop anybody.
Free promo.
Yeah. Sorry, I giggled there, Mum. Sorry.
You did a good giggle before, Tom. Do it again.
No.
It's already recorded.
Matt's going to drop it in. So what's going to happen for season? Are we calling it season or series?
Season seems very American.
Yeah. Series 2 of the Ledger Lounge. What's going on?
We're going to get thousands and thousands of listeners. No, I think it'll be similar. We're not similar to series 1. Series 1 sounds weird saying series 1 of our podcast.
Yeah, because you watch too much Netflix.
But yeah, we're going to. I don't actually. We're going to hopefully have a lot more guests in, and it'll be a lot more hopefully be a lot more interesting.
I think, there's a bit more diversity of the subjects, moving away from
tax
and what we want to talk, what we thought we wanted to talk about.
We still will. I think what we'll probably find is that within an episode we end up talking about some form of tax anyway.
We can't help ourselves.
Yeah, well, because the guests that we're going to have in are going to.
They're all finance
clients or
people we know. Yeah.
Have you had any that are confirmed for definite, or is it all still in the pipeline?
I think we have. I mean, should we mention names? I don't think we should mention names. I think we should.
You might keep it a surprise. Yeah.
You might jinx it.
Watch this space.
Yeah, no, we have got quite a couple that have confirmed, and then we probably need to put the feelers out to other people.
Yes, I
wonder if anybody else from the office will want to come on to see
Brendan. I keep telling Brendan.
Series 2.
I feel like he should at some point come on to an episode with us.
I've asked everybody else.
People must be wondering who he is.
The mystical Brendan.
He's AI generated. So the future is
bright,
and
the future is
exciting.
Quite exciting. Yeah.
You're looking forward to doing series 2.
I'm looking forward to the 6-week holidays to be over and done with.
Is that
I think
then series 2 starts. So
now you've done your series 1, it probably feels a bit like full circle moment, and then you'll have your break, and then you'll be regenerated and ready to. Yeah,
and I think we could.
There's a new face in the vortex.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny. That.
And it'd be great to hear comments from anybody who's listening.
Yeah.
To see whether there's anything that we can cover.
Yeah, definitely.
In future episodes there that they might be interested in.
That's exciting.
Regular loyal listeners.
Yeah.
Listener.
Yeah.
Is that your mum?
No, it's Lucy, I think.
Lucy
said she'd listened.
She listens like 4 in a row.
I think she'd binged it, hadn't she, the other day? I think she'd done
I've got your one
to listen to.
Listen
it's
back
awful.
To, yeah.
Don't listen to it.
Yeah, I've not listened to that one yet.
I think the highlight of the series is Katie's rap, though.
Rap? You did a rap? When?
When?
I love my accountant.
Oh, yeah.
Do it again. I've never heard it.
I love my accountant. Sexy music.
You've not listened to the episode?
Not yet.
Shocking.
I'll listen to it when I'm driving to Wales tomorrow.
It's right at the end.
Busy.
But when I listened back to it, like it was, I laughed. I thought, oh god, that was quite funny actually. And then I thought, oh, it's not stopping. Going on like.
Was that Matt's magic?
Yeah,
Matt's magic. Yes. Yeah.
No, it was quite funny actually.
So we've got a new hashtag for the socials anyway, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Gangster Kate.
Don't ask me to say it again. So that's it for series 1. Over and out.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, and thanks to everyone for listening.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Thank you.
I won't say see you next week. We'll say see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I love my accountant. I love my accountant. I love my accountant. I love my accountant. I love my accountant.
No.
Do you not?